I'd like to welcome you to BeMoreNews.com, the news before the news, where we uncover the truth. We're here at the first annual Urban Book Festival. Ms. Rose, how are you doing?
I'm doing great, Donnie. How are you?
Good. You got a book out?
Yeah.
Let's see your book.
Water in a Broken Glass.
Water in a Broken Glass.
Yes.
Doesn't sound too tasty.
Yeah, it sounds great. It takes place here in Baltimore. It's about an African-American sculptor who, during high school, develops a crush on a young lady. She doesn't want to deal with those feelings then, so she runs from them and puts them deep inside her artwork. And then a few years later, she meets a guy named Malcolm Holland, and she's happy that she's met a wonderful guy and that those feelings are finally gone. So everything seems to be moving along, and then she meets a woman named Satin Pierce, who owns a bookstore on Pennsylvania Avenue, and all those feelings from high school start coming back.
So this is your second book or third?
That's my first book. The second book's coming out in September 2011.
Okay. What do you think of this book festival?
Oh, this book festival is wonderful. It's one of the best I've ever been to. The traffic is great. Chris Hicks did a wonderful job just organizing it and getting it out there to the public, and I'm very pleased, and I think most of the authors here as well.
How can people catch up with you?
Oh, everybody's catching up.
No, I mean, phone number, website, how can?
OdessaRose.com, or my email is odessarose6@aol.com.
Good deal. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep representing Coppin State and McNair.
Oh, I will.
The McNair program. How you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you, Mr. Glover?
I'm doing good. Tell us your name.
My name is Devlin E. Wardell.
Okay.
Author of Syrup Sandwich, A Life of Measured Progression.
Did that book say syrup sandwiches?
Indeed, it says.
Man, you letting out all the secrets, man. You ain't supposed to tell nobody you ate no syrup sandwiches, man.
That's absolutely what I'm supposed to do.
And you know something about education in Baltimore City Public Schools?
I know a little bit. I spent a little time as administrative coordinator for one of the transformation schools. So I know a little bit, and that's part of the reason why I do have to let the secrets out, because folks don't know, and folks think we shouldn't talk about it, but we absolutely need to. We need to help our kids understand what's going on and what we've done, and actually see the beauty in what we did so they can appreciate what they're doing now.
Tell us about Chris Hicks.
Chris Hicks?
And his book festival, yeah.
Chris Hicks is a man who I don't know yet, but I'd like to get to know.
It's certainly a nice festival, though. You can
absolutely.
attest to that.
Absolutely, and that's why I need to get to know him, put together such an event. I am proud to be considered in the category that he is, being an indie author, so it'll be good to get to know him and watch him grow.
How can people get in touch with you?
www.dewdropcollectivepublishing.com. Email is Devlin, DEVLON, @dewdropcollectivepublishing.com.
Good deal.
Thank you, sir.
And we got to see, that was one. How you doing?
Good, how are you doing?
Good. What's your name?
My name is Bridget Midway. I write contemporary erotic romance. I also write under my real name, which is Crystal Bright, and I write contemporary romance, contemporary paranormal romance, like my book Revamped. It's about a vampire with obsessive compulsive disorder. So think monk with a little bit of Buffy the Vampire.
Is this a black vampire?
Actually, he's Hispanic.
What?
He's a Hispanic vampire.
What's his name?
Seth Overkill.
Is that you have other books?
I have several other books, actually.
You go. Show us.
I have Love My Way. This is an erotic romance, and it's about a dom searching for a submissive to a reality TV show. It's kind of like The Bachelor.
A dom?
Yes. As in BDSM, as in spanky.
Okay.
Tie me down kind of thing.
So all of your books are romance novels?
Yes, they are. They're all romance.
Anything
I believe
about
in the happy ending.
Anything about African American history and culture? I'm just joking. Show us one more. We'll do one more.
Okay. Actually, I'm going to show you this one, Corporate Needs. And the reason I'm showing you this one is this one's up for an Emma Award in Romance Slam Jam, which is coming to Baltimore in the end of this month. So I'm very proud of it. It's up for Steamy Novel of the Year.
So what is your tidbit of advice to new authors?
To new authors, as you can see from my array of books here, keep writing. As soon as you finish that first book and you submit it to publishers, write that next one, write that third one, just keep writing. Don't stop, because you want to have a backlog of books to be able to show the editors and publishers and have your fan base grow with every book that you release.
It's a nice crowd here today. Chris Hicks did a nice thing.
He did a very great thing here. It's a great crowd. Very nice response.
And it is important for aspiring authors, new authors, old authors to go to events like this?
Absolutely, and meet readers and find out what it is that they like and introduce yourself to readers.
I'm into the vampires. I might recommend to you, I haven't seen a hip hop vampire yet.
I'm sure it's coming.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure it's coming.
What's your website? How can people catch up with you?
For the Bridget Mitt website is www.bridgetmidway.com. That's BridgetMidway.com.
Good
You
deal.
can find my Twitter, my Facebook, and all the other links on there.
I like your presentation. Excellent presentation.
Thank you so much.
Good deal. Keep watching BeMoreNews.com, the news before the news, where we uncover the truth.